Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to explore some of the most intriguing and baffling questions that have puzzled humanity for centuries. These are the questions that no one can answer, at least not with certainty. Are you ready to challenge your mind and expand your horizons? Let's begin. 1. What is the meaning of life? This is perhaps the most fundamental and existential question that humans have ever asked. Why are we here? What is our purpose? Is there a higher power or a grand plan? Different religions, philosophies, and worldviews have tried to answer this question, but none of them can prove their claims. Some people believe that life has no inherent meaning, and that we create our own meaning through our choices and actions. Others believe that life has a universal meaning, and that we need to discover it and align ourselves with it. What do you think? 2. What happens after we die? Another question that relates to our existence and destiny is what happens after we die. Do we cease to exist, or do we continue in some form of consciousness? Do we go to heaven or hell, or do we reincarnate into another life? Do we meet our loved ones, or do we face judgment? Do we remember our past, or do we start anew? Again, different beliefs and traditions have different answers, but none of them can be verified. Some people claim to have near-death experiences, or to communicate with the dead, but these are not conclusive evidence. The only way to know for sure is to die, but then we can't tell anyone. 3. Are we alone in the universe? The universe is vast, and we are just a tiny speck in it. Is it possible that we are the only intelligent life form in the entire cosmos? Or are there other civilizations out there, waiting to be discovered? If there are, why haven't we encountered them yet? Are they too far away, or too different from us? Are they friendly or hostile, or indifferent? Are they more advanced or less advanced than us? How would we communicate with them, and what would we learn from them? These are the questions that drive the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, but so far, we have not found any conclusive signs of alien life. 4. What is consciousness? Consciousness is the state of being aware of oneself and one's surroundings. It is what makes us human, and what distinguishes us from other animals and machines. But what is consciousness, exactly? How does it arise from the physical processes of the brain? Can it be measured, manipulated, or replicated? Can other animals or artificial intelligence have consciousness, or is it unique to humans? How do we know that other people are conscious, and not just zombies or simulations? These are the questions that challenge the fields of neuroscience, psychology, and philosophy, but none of them have a definitive answer. 5. How did the universe begin? The universe is the totality of everything that exists, including space, time, matter, and energy. But how did it all begin? What was there before the universe? How did something come from nothing? The most widely accepted theory is the Big Bang, which states that the universe began as a singularity, a point of infinite density and temperature, that exploded and expanded rapidly. But what caused the Big Bang, and what was before it? Some scientists propose that the universe is cyclical, and that it goes through phases of expansion and contraction. Others suggest that the universe is one of many, and that it is part of a multiverse. But these are just hypotheses, and not proven facts. 6. How will the universe end? If the universe had a beginning, does it also have an end? And if so, how will it end? Will it collapse into a singularity again? Or will it expand forever until it becomes cold and dark? Will it rip apart due to the accelerating expansion? Or will it decay due to the laws of thermodynamics? Will it end with a bang or a whimper? Or will it transition into a different state of existence? These are the questions that haunt cosmologists, who study the origin, structure, and fate of the universe. But they don't have a clear answer, as they depend on the assumptions and models they use. 7. What is dark matter and dark energy? We know that the universe is composed of matter and energy, but we don't know what most of it is. According to current estimates, ordinary matter, the stuff that makes up stars, planets, and accounts for only about 5% of the total mass energy of the universe. The rest is made up of dark matter and dark energy, two mysterious phenomena that we can't see, touch, or understand. Dark matter is the invisible substance that holds galaxies together, and dark energy is the mysterious force that drives the expansion of the universe. But what are they, exactly? How do they interact with ordinary matter and energy? And how do they affect the evolution and fate of the universe? These are the questions that puzzle astrophysicists, who try to detect and measure them. 8. Is time travel possible? Time is the dimension that measures the sequence and duration of events. But is time fixed, or can it be changed? Can we travel to the past or the future, or are we stuck in the present? If we can travel to the past, can we change history, or are we bound by fate? If we can travel to the future, can we see what will happen, or are we creating a new reality? And if we can travel to both, can we avoid paradoxes, or are we doomed by contradictions? These are the questions that fascinate science fiction writers, who explore the possibilities and consequences of time travel. But they are also serious questions for physicists, who try to reconcile the theories of relativity and quantum mechanics, which have different implications for time travel. 9. What is the origin of language? Language is the system of symbols and rules that humans use to communicate with each other. It is one of the most distinctive and complex features of our species, and one of the most powerful tools for our cognition and culture. But how did language originate? When, where, and why did humans start to speak? How did language evolve from simple sounds to complex grammar and vocabulary? How did different languages emerge and diversify? And how did language influence the development of human society and civilization? These are the questions that intrigue linguists, who study the structure, history, and diversity of language. But they don't have a conclusive answer, as language leaves no fossils, and its origins are shrouded in mystery. 10. What is the ultimate fate of humanity? Humanity is the collective term for all the members of the human species, Homo sapiens. We are the most intelligent, creative, and influential life form on Earth, but we are also the most destructive, selfish, and vulnerable. We have achieved remarkable feats of science, technology, art, and culture, but we have also caused immense damage to the environment, other species, and ourselves. We have the potential to reach the stars, or to wipe ourselves out. What will happen to us in the long run? Will we survive and thrive, or will we perish and vanish? Will we evolve into a new species, or will we merge with machines? Will we colonize other planets, or will we stay on Earth? And will we ever find peace and harmony, or will we always be plagued by war and conflict? These are the questions that concern the future of humanity, but they have no definite answer, as they depend on our choices and actions. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below and share your thoughts on these questions. Do you have any answers, or do you have any other questions that no one can answer? I would love to hear from you. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning. Bye.